Today, I'm dressed as a doctor and as a gardener. On behalf of Oral Systemic Solutions, I want to bring you into my garden to have a conversation on periodontal care and systemic health. This garden's ecology contains different environments, all bordering on and interacting with each other. This garden can be an analogy for your mouth. These trees could be your teeth. The bushes, your gums. The grass, your cheeks. This area could be your tongue, and the soil and the bedrock could be your connective tissue and your bone. In addition to the plants or tissues of this garden, your mouth has a microbial biome. The various trees and plants are the habitats, just like your mouth where your microbiome lives. Physical characteristics of these smaller ecosystems and their microbial constituents lead to what is called biogeographic patterns. This term refers to how the environmental aspects of a particular ecosystem and the biological characteristics of the microbial residents form patterns in similar areas of the mouth or in similar areas of a garden. The structure and contents of your tissue habitat and your microbial biome provide you with what is called your personal ecosystem. Indeed, you are a portable microbial community with different inhabited regions, such as your skin, your mouth, and your gut. These microbes form biofilm communities. You are more than human. Now, I'm not speaking in a philosophical or religious context. You and I are a walking ecosystem of organisms, protozoa, viruses, fungi, and bacteria. And as a superorganism, so to speak, our human cells are outnumbered 10 to 1. And from a DNA point of view, we have 100 times fewer genes than our microbes that are in us and on us everywhere. Some would argue that we are more microbial than human, and certainly they affect all aspects of our physical and mental well-being. Historical research says that these biofilms are commensal, in that bacteria live and enjoy success without affecting you, the host. I feel recent research is concluding these communities are more mutualistic, with both the host and bacteria benefiting from each other when in homeostasis. Bacterial colonies are numerous, and they're good for us. They protect us against other microbial invaders, they digest your food, they generate essential nutrients, they play key roles in metabolism, they develop and maintain your immune system, and they moderate your state of mind. We, in turn, can provide to the microbiome nutrients, a stable environment, protection, and transport. This microbial landscape is fast-paced and dynamic, in which common environmental factors such as nutritional conditions, temperature, oxygen tension, osmolarity, and surface adhesion characteristics have strong influences. And the disruption of your personal ecosystem can influence your mental well-being, your physiology, and provides opportunity for disease, which in itself is a change in your microbiome. We have started to understand the factors and pathways that respond to environmental cues and surface transformations that drive biofilm development. Biofilm formation is a process in which bacteria undergo a regulated lifestyle switch from a nomadic planktonic unicellular state to a sedentary multicellular biofilm state, where continued growth forms structured functional communities and cellular stratification. Jessica Green of the University of Oregon talks about bio-informed design. Dr. Green researches microbes as they inhabit buildings, and the term bio-informed design refers to the need to cater for a healthy environment within the confines of mechanical and physical building landscapes. But the analogy holds true for us as well. The distinctive conditions that govern biofilm development can provide important clues to its natural ecology and its life cycle. And this, in turn, provides clinicians with knowledge to tailor a balanced response to shape the microbiome to a healthy homeostasis. And such interventions can provide prevention of disease as well as its treatment. This returns us back to our garden. To keep this garden healthy, or your mouth, we need to employ a bio-informed design. Health with nutrients, correct pH, amendments, hydration. Did you know that the nice after the rain smell comes from ground spores of actinomyces? All these things help the garden's stability and continued health. How does that look like in the mouth? Prebiotics, microbial beneficial rinses, probiotics, antioxidants, micronized minerals, supplements, topical agents to encourage population growth of healthy tissues and microbes. Biofilm disruption with dental treatment, hopefully leaving an encouraging environment of beneficial microbes. Drugs that take into account not only the pathogenic microbes, but also the beneficial ones, both at the site intended as well as the unintended regions. An example is the research that shows that triclosan, common in toothpaste as an antimicrobial, promotes nasal Staphylococcus aureus and its development and its pathogenic capability. Remember, we are two genomes. Both our human cells and our microbial cells respond with the care that we provide. Taking this analogy to an extreme, we have here a vision of periodontal surgery as it was done in the past. The habitat has been surgically bulldozed and the tissues are wounded. Antibiotics have destroyed much of the natural microbiome, and topical detergents applied maintain a distorted ecosystem for a while. But nature abhors a vacuum and recovery will occur. The question is, what will it look like? How will the healing progress? And will the end be healthy and stable, both in the tissue development and your microbiome? We are finding healing results are dependent on the environment we give our mouth and our garden. Allowing the healing to just happen sets both the habitat and your microbiome at a poor conclusion of repair. After any intervention of your garden, you monitor its wellness, as we need to do it in the mouth as well with recare visits. The dental community has an opportunity to not only have intelligent prevention, but also enlightened treatment protocols to gain a stable habitat for our cells and our microbial cells. Understanding our personal ecosystem, our microbial landscape we affect, and using bio-informed design to affect change in biogeographic patterns will give us stable health. And for that, we take care of our garden as well. Oral Systemic Solutions is helping dentistry and medicine to gain a whole body wellness. Come be part of the solution. For health and wellness, I'm Dr. Doug Chase.